Hey guys, how's it going? Cameron here, aka DJ Perez. Got some new fun stuff for you. Actually, one new and interesting piece from Chauvet. It is the Mini 4 Bar 2.0. It's in this bag right here, and it's a complete system, which is really, really cool. I have it in the bag so you can actually see the size of this thing. Also, comes with a stand, which is in this bag right here. All right, so now that we've seen the bags, you probably want to see the fixture, huh? All right. Now, the fun part about this is that this is a complete system in this little tiny bag. No way, you think, right? Impossible. Well, that's what I thought too. And right here is the new and improved Mini 4 Bar 2.0. Uh, it looks kind of like the original Mini 4 Bar, except for the square lights, which is kind of cool. Um, they're square, so they fit closer together, and you can still fit a lot of LEDs on there. They're actually brighter than the original Mini 4 Bar, and the 2.0 is the fact that it's DMX controllable. That's pretty cool. Now, like I said before, it comes with a stand, which is a regular standard stand, which you've probably seen before on the 4 bar system or the Mini 4 bar system. But it also comes with, and I'm really excited about this, comes with these little feet, so you can actually sit it on the floor and do uplighting or well, something I'll show you later because I have a little trick I want to try with this. But it comes with feet and like I said before, DMX controllable, and they're linkable, master slave with another mini 4 bar or a mini 4 bar 2.0 or the original 4 bar. They all can be linked together and run master slave. So that's cool. Also, there it is, uh, power linking. So that's nice too. So it's really got a ton of features built into this little tiny system here that's still brighter than the original Mini 4 bar. So that's really cool. I'm sure you want me to stop waving this around and show you what it can do. All right, so now that I'm behind the camera, you can see a little more about what's going on here. I have the Mini 4 Bar 2.0 on the feet, which are included, as you can see there. Also, the stand here that's in front is included. You can control this via DMX, master slave, or you can use the foot switch, which is also included in this package. Before I turn it on, I want to show you the positioning screws here, so you can move the light the way you want it to point at whatever's important, and then you lock it down with the screw there. And side screws are for tilt, which you can also do. So, like I said before, this is really cool, all in one package here. So let me run through a little bit of the programming here. Uh, there we go. So, as you can see, well, at least hopefully, as you can see, this is really bright. And let's see, what do we got going here? I think that's the full-on program there, which is full-on. And these are static colors. And more statics. And we have a slow chase. And the one I use the most is fades. So that's a pretty solid set of programs there, and that's just with the really easy setup with the foot switch. And if you want to do more interesting things, you can get in the back and change the speed of the fades. You can change the speed of your chases. There's also more programming built into it. If you disconnect the foot switch, there's a few more things that it'll do. Without that controller, you can kind of use it as a standalone effect as well. So that's cool. Yeah, so there you go. That's the Mini 4 Bar 2.0 from Chauvet. To take a closer look at the back of the fixture here, you have your regular display, which has all your controls, your DMX in and out, and power and power linking. Cool, right? And of course, all the lights are going to be positionable. Positionable, was that a word? You can rotate them to point at stuff. So that's cool. You know, you can actually get a little bit of directionality out of this. But like I said before, the coolest part to me is the DMX control. I can actually incorporate this into my system, uh, instead of being stuck with the old system that is just sound activated or, so you can actually do a little more high end look with this. Um, the DMX traits are kind of interesting, so make sure you check those out if you're looking to put this in a DMX system. Um, it was different than I expected. I'll put it that way. Still very usable, but slightly different because the whole system acts as one fixture. So it's interesting. But if you're a DMX guy, you'll know what I'm talking about as soon as you take a look at the traits. Anyway, like I said, very usable and very cool. So why don't I show you a little trick I want to try with this? Okay, so this is the little trick I wanted to try out here. I'm just using a regular facade. I'm sure a lot of you guys and gals out there have, one of these new spandex facades that you can uplight or, put something cool behind it. And I wanted to try this out with the Mini 4 bar, which is down there. And I think this is going to work for my setup. I usually use a Slim Par or four Slim Par 56s, and it looks cool, but it takes a while to set up. Four different power sources, and if I'm gonna add it to my DMX chain, some XLRs or DMX cables for that, and it takes a while. This way, it's a all-in-one fixture. I just put the included feet on it, and it works out pretty well. I'm pleasantly surprised at how good this is, really. And it's going to be a lot easier to set up. So that's a little trick I just came up with. So if you're interested in some cool uplighting that's really easy to use, or you have a facade like this that you want to backlight, that could be something really good. So there you go. That one's free. A little trick from Cameron, aka DJ Perez. So that is the Mini 4 Bar 2.0 from Chauvet. Like I said, this is really cool and really interesting fixture in a tiny, tiny package. Like I said before, you get the bags, the carrying cases for both, and you get the stand, and you get feet for floor mounting type situation. So there's a ton of stuff in this little package. I'm really impressed with it. I need to get a gig where I can use it. Um, I've had either really really big gigs or really really tiny gigs lately, and I haven't had anything in the middle. So I haven't got to take this out yet, but I will in the near future, and I'll have some more response for that later. Hope you enjoyed this little review here. Check it out. The Chauvet Mini 4 Bar 2.0 DMX.